Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Mate for yourself, not your girlfriends. Stop me if y'all have heard this one before. Ladies, how many times have y'all met a guy? He's handsome to you. He's, in fact, fine to you. Y'all click, y'all laugh together and everything cool. You feel something for him. And you end up not going out with him or kicking him to the curb. Actually, the best scenario y'all might have with these guys, as far as you're concerned, seeing each other on the low. He ain't public. And you know what's ironic? It ain't because he a bad guy. And seriously. And you know what? He ain't bad. Definitely not unattractive to you. But he's unattractive to your girlfriends. Ladies, how many times have y'all met some dude, y'all feeling him, but your girlfriends weren't? Or somebody else was saying some stuff about him. I've had that happen to me a couple times with some women I was interested in. They're all friendly, and then all of a sudden they came back. Well, I heard this about you. I was like, what? I don't even know those people. Or they said this. They actually told me. I was like, damn, that's messed up. What do you think? Because it wasn't accurate in either case. Because the people didn't know me. But it happens. How many times, ladies, you met that good guy and everybody tell you to leave him alone. And you do just that. You think you can do better and everything, right? They'll tell you they can do better. In fact, one of the most cold-blooded parts is when one of your, like all your girlfriends said, but then there's one in particular, she's like, don't mess with him. He ain't this, he ain't that, right? But then you have a version of the my bad situation. This ain't walking in on her having sex with that same dude, but you be out someplace, some out of the way place, and you happen to see him together. And in fact, she might even parade him in front of all of y'all. And all of a sudden, the same girlfriends are like, oh, he's cool and everything. Ladies, look, here's the thing. Yes, you take your friends' consideration, you take your friends' advice into consideration and stuff, but you got to weigh it with a grain of salt, too. Are they really in your best interest? Are these your best friends or just some women you happen to know? Because trust me, I'm going to just say this from a personal point of view. There's many a time I've hooked up with good friends or formerly good friends, cousins, sisters. There's been many a time. So I know there ain't no real loyalty there. But see, a lot of women, y'all more concerned with what the peers are thinking. In fact, I did a video on my men's channel one time saying, I was telling the guys, shoot, you got to impress not just her, but her girlfriends, because the girlfriends could throw salt in it. And ladies, y'all know this, right? Back in the day, it used to be if a woman got a guy's number, she'd take it among her girlfriends, go through it and everything, talking. Y'all know y'all still do it. Y'all don't have to do that anymore. Y'all just need his name now on his social media. And then, ladies, I know y'all be going through that guy's social media and everything. And you feeling the guy like he clicked with you, but the girlfriends ain't. Now, hopefully you ain't had that situation where one of them will go for him, but at the end of the day, a lot of times it be off some stuff that's quite minor. Now, when your girlfriend say, you know what, I know about this dude, he done abused this woman, he done raped this other, some stuff like that, okay. But usually it's like, nah, he ain't fine, girl. I don't know what you see in him. You shouldn't even mess with him. And a lot of times there ain't nothing wrong with the guy. Except he might not be cool. He didn't pass the great test. But here's the problem. He was nice. Every time you talk with him, he was nice with you. Every time you talk with him, it was a long conversation. You felt good. He made you laugh. And heck, he looks good to you. And shoot, other guys be talking trash about you, act like they can't see you. You're attractive to him. He actually finds you attractive. Shoot, and you know what? He actually cares about what's going on with you beyond you having like a big butt dunk. So he actually cares about you on another level, But sometimes y'all listen to your girlfriends who y'all ain't gonna be buddies in a few months. Look, let me share something about that, because I know of a situation where this woman, she broke up with a guy she'd been with for years because she listened to a group of women. Now, they were having some trouble that could have been worked out, but she listened to a group of women who she really didn't know that well. She couldn't even call them her girlfriends like that. These are women that she was acquainted with. And she listened to them, broke up from the guy, but then a couple years later, oh, she was sad. She got messed up. She had held on to him. Oh, yeah. I ain't calling any names of certain people, listen, but I've seen that happen a lot. Many women have lost out on a good man simply because, he wasn't popular. You know what? He might not have been standard cool. He might not have been. I mean, he wasn't Obama or anything. He wasn't all dusty and everything. He might have been, you know what? He might have been just more, even nerdy. You can even call him nerdy. He wasn't no dirty nerd, though. And but you were still feeling him. You know what? He cared about, when you talked about your butterfly collection, he actually sat there and listened. When he talked about, anime and stuff, you watch it too. Because that's another thing, just on a tangent. Ladies, a lot of times you around a group of women, you ain't really down for them all the way. There's certain stuff about yourself you don't tell them, And see, here's the thing with that. You're not mating for them. Okay, say they say you should be with this one guy. And it could be some real fine dude. Okay, they like him, but what's that doing for you? You the one got to, be around the dude. You the one got to sleep with them. When they gone and doing whatever, that's the one you expect to do things for you. That's the one that, if you willing to support him, he's willing to support you just as much. You know it. You got to take what your girlfriend's saying with a grain of salt, because I've seen that a lot with groups of women. Everybody be cool, then you wait a few years later, and then it's a total realignment. I've seen situations where women were best of friends, like best friends, and some guy came between them, and they could be in the room with each other, won't talk. Oh yeah, I got some stories. See, ladies, you need to be selfish. Now, like I said, if they saying some just genuinely bad stuff, like they say, I heard he was abusive, I heard he do this. Okay, pay attention. Or if they know for sure, no, I knew this woman he went out with and she was saying this, and this. Okay, you listen. But let's be real, ladies. A lot of times he's just not attractive to them, for whatever reason. And not necessarily just his looks, what he do for a living, everything about him. Shoot, he might be corny to him. Who cares? You're the one. He would have to mate you. If y'all stayed together and got married, he would be the one who would be responsible for you. He would be the one, you have children, he got to deal with those children. He's the one who's going to be there no matter what if you get sick. Like I always say, don't mess with no dusties. If you're talking about a good man, he's the one. Those women going to go in and out. Like I said, I've seen this for decades. I've seen women be cool, then all of a sudden, a couple of weeks, they won't even talk to each other. But that guy got to stay. I want y'all to think about that, all right? So anyway, ladies, that's all I got for today. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.